good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, sorry about that, folks. We had some technical difficulties with the Wi-Fi. Thanks to Jen Jackamer, we're able to get back online here. Oh, wow, that almost tipped in off the defenseman's body. So here we are back in the corner. We're about a minute. Oh, great play. We're about a minute into the game. Shot from the point gets absorbed by the goalie. About a minute and a half into the game. Most of the play has been down in this zone. In fact, I think all of the play has been in this zone. So other than that, pretty straightforward game. Apologize for the delay. I had a great opening preamble too. And this may be my best pre-game speech ever. Oh well, I'll go down in posterity. Here we go. Ty back in the corner for Spence. Spence wraps around the board. Fighting with it. I doubt they're going to take him off the puck because he always wins his corner battles. And again, he beats out two Bobcats. Pops free out to the middle. Out come the Bobcats. Up to center ice. And puck goes deep. Andy after it in the far corner. You probably have a hard time seeing down there. But Andy, great centering, great puck up the middle. Center Ethan was tripped, and that is called. It was indeed tripping. And Coyotes go on the power play. We have Ethan and Spencer and Brody and Caden and Sam out on the power play. Scorekeeper has something. Not sure what.
2 minutes wasn't up yet.
Oh, that's the issue. Okay. Here we go. Face off. About to count. Puck drops. Won by the Bobcats, and they cleared out the zone. Should be icing, and it will be. Unlike in Madison, they actually blow the whistle for icing. That's what it's like. Blow the whistle. Every one of those is going to be a nervous thing for the rest of the year. Okay, puck drops. Fighting for it, center ice. Again, coming away with the Bobcats, but nice forecheck by Sam. Fight by Spencer. Spencer back to the D. Brody over to Caden. Caden back over to Sam. Back over to Caden. To Spencer. Spencer in the corner. Skates it out. He has space. Back over to Sam. Off the board. Sam over to Brody. Nice nifty pass behind the back. Shot. Tip. Oh, a shot by Ethan. Just goes wide. He had a small opening in the corner there. Puck comes behind it. Taylor. Ethan takes it from Taylor around behind the net. Out to Caden. Caden over to Brody. Brody over to Sam. Sam thinking about it. Over to Brody. Brody up to Caden. Nice pass up. Shot into the shin pads. Goes right back to Caden. Caden back to Brody. Sends it over to Sam. Sam. That's a face off. Sends it up. Oh, he had Ethan tried to get it on his stick. Unfortunately, it was in his skates and they clear it out of the zone. I suspect they're going to go for a change, and they do. Caden loses the puck at the blue line. Bobcats dump it back into the corner. Brody going around the net. Gets forecheck. Sends it up to Ethan. Ethan tries to get it up to George. Intercepted. George brings the puck into the zone. Up over to Treyu. Treyu skating through center. Shot gets tipped. Over to John. John. Hot pass back to Andy. Andy back to John. And puck comes into the corner. Fight from the corner. John gets it over to George. George. Oh, tried to send it out to Andy. Unfortunately, it was intercepted. And out comes the Bobcats. Bobcats dump it deep into the zone. Pretty effective penalty kill thus far by the Bobcats. Some decent passing by the Coyotes, got it around, but the Bobcats blocked every shot that the Coyotes tried to take, and they are now full strength. Ledger around behind the net. Brings it up to John. John sends it back over to Ledger. Ledger bounces it off the boards, looking for Treyu. Unfortunately, not able to get there. John intercepts the pass, dumps it back in the zone. Treyu all alone. Going to come in the zone, but his teammates are off for a change. Trey shakes off the check, still stays with the puck. Pretty incredible battle there. And Riker gets hit from behind, but Riker's able to get the puck up to Ty. Ty over to Ledger. Ledger bounces a pass off the skate of the Bobcat, and out come the Bobcats. Through center ice, cross into the blue line. Not a lot of shots on net yet this game.
4-0 right now on shots.
Okay, Mason gets the puck up out of the zone. Riker going for it. Riker forechecking. Bobcat circles back. And that was Dez. Tries to keep the puck in the zone, brings it back. Right now we have Dez and Dez and Mason out on defense. Dez takes a shot on net. Oh, rebounds loose. Rebounds still loose. Rebounds still loose. And Reed goes after the puck, tries to get out to the deep, but the Bobcats come out with it. Stop that center ice by Mason, and the puck comes deep into the Bobcat zone. We got changing on everybody. Puck goes out to neutral zone. In comes a Treyu all alone. Passes it back to Katie. Katie circles. Sends it over to Brody. Brody with a shot just wider than that. Katie looking to keep it, but intercepted by the Bobcats who come out of the zone. Cross into the Coyote zone, taken by Andy. Andy circles back, looking for someone to pass it to. Gets it up to a Treyu. Treyu still has it. And, just misses Sam coming out. Katie takes a slap at it, doesn't get it, goes deep into the Coyote zone. Andy with the puck, gets it back over to Brody. Brody coming out of his zone, tries to get it up to Caden, unfortunately intercepted, goes back into the corner. Brody wraps it around to Andy. Goes out to the point. Here comes Sam. Sam up to a Treyu. Caden. Caden up to a Treyu. In comes a Treyu. Oh, puck fans over. Jumps over his stick. Unable to get anything on it. He had an open net. Just couldn't do anything with it. Out come the Bobcats into the Coyote zone. And there's the first shot on net for the Bobcats. Puck comes back out. And all alone's Ethan. Ethan in on the goalie. All alone. Goalie closes the 5-goalie. Had it open too. Ethan made a nice shot. Goalie closed on it. Ethan. Great pass over to Ty. Unfortunately, unable to connect on that. Puck goes out to the point. Spencer intercepts it from the point. Moves it into the corner to Ty. To Spencer. Spencer fighting for it. Tries to get it out to the point. Spencer still has it against two of their guys. Out to Brody. Brody takes a quick shot on net. Actually, quick shot wide of the net. Puck comes out. Noah keeps it in. It's pushed against the boards. Kicks it in, and the puck comes back out and deep. Puck is not going to be an icer.
Quite the roll on it.
Yeah, that was a really interesting roll. That's kind of like the rolls I get in golf. Ty chasing after the puck, swinging after the defenseman. I don't know if that works, but he really is good at it. Puck comes out of the board. George takes out the Bobcat player, and they dump it in offsides. I think that would be it. Yeah, they're going to have the face-off down at this post-stop.
First stoppage in about 6 minutes.
Yeah, that was a lot of play. They have the shot 7-1. We have it 6-5.
I'll adjust to them.
All right, fine. 7-1. Coyotes have come out of the gate better than I think they have the previous games. Unable to capitalize on a couple scoring opportunities, but certainly the play has all been down in this zone. Clearly out shooting them by quite a bit, so. Much better start to the game, I think.
I agree. They are playing a slower team, though, so we'll give them that. But
yeah, true. But their passing is better. There's been some unselfish plays.
Definitely.
We've had a couple of breaks. Treyu and Ethan both in on breakaways. And, goals will come. Just got to keep firing. All right, we have John and Reed and George with Ledger and Mason on defense. Puck goes into the corner. Got Ledger in the corner, fighting for it with John. Comes over to help. John comes up. Down gets it up to George. Defenseman slaps it away. And out comes the Coyotes into the zone. Reed with it into the zone. Bobcat defenseman cleverly gets it. They dropped his stick, picked it up, and still got the puck. John gets it up to George in the corner. George trying to get off the defenseman. The defenseman does a nice job getting that puck up to his center. But John wraps around. Probably going to come out of the zone, and it does. And the defenseman dumps it deep. to Mason. Mason over to Ledger. Ledger up to Reed, who slaps it over. That was actually too many men on the ice, I think, but they got away with it. And the Bobcats go D to D. Pressure from Caden up to center ice. Pinched in by Mason. Nice play there for to pinch in. Gets it over to Sam. Sam, nice glove save. Nice break-in by the nice transition there. This is what the team started out doing so well in the season, is that neutral zone, just clogging it up for the other team and then accelerating into the zone. We haven't seen that as much in the last few games. So
I agree.
Good. We have Andy and Dez along with Sam. Oh, what a pass. What a save. Oh, there it is. There's a goal. Nice little play there. Sam sent it over to the center ice. Caden had a poke at it, bounced off the goalie's pad. Trey, who pops it in. What is that, about 6 games in a row he's scored?
Something like that.
Yes.
We don't need to feed his ego, so we don't need to talk about it.
All right. Let's just say great play by Sam and Caden. How about that?
Sounds great.
All right, same line, no changes. Andy gets a puck up over to Atreyu. Atreyu in over to Caden. Caden flying in on the wing, takes a shot. Glove saved by the goalie. Goalie is a good glove. Nice
does.
hand. We've had more whistles in the last minute than we did in the first 10. All right. Pass back to point. Dez with a shot. Tip. Twice. And defenseman has it by the net. Nice check by Sam. Sam gets the puck in the corner. Pass out to... Oh, Caden in front, who just fanned on a shot and then turned that one over the net. Back to Andy. Andy fires one that's tipped. Puck's bouncing around. Taken by the wing. Wing sends it all the way down the ice. That may be on net. It was. So Langdon sends it wide. Out comes Andy. Andy flying up the ice, has space. Gonna take it. Oh no, tipped off the stick. Coyotes do a nice job coming back.
Good work by Tyler, taking 2 guys off the puck.
Yeah, that was really good. Up to Spencer. Boy, this is a big line with Spencer and Riker and Tyler. Man, that's an intimidating line to say the least. Poke check by Noah, and out comes Riker. Riker up to Spencer. Sends it over. Oh, intercepted by Ty. Spencer in on it.
Sorry, guys.
Heading the Bobcats. Get into watching the game again?
Yep.
Oh, nice. All right. Bobcats come in. Wing pressured by Noah. It's dumped to deep, and the puck goes back around. Noah, the puck behind the net. Sends it around. No one there. Ty takes it up to Riker. And the defenseman bumps it back in. Noah with the puck, sends it over to Ty. Ty up to Spencer. Spencer has room. Comes around wide, all alone. The rest of his teammates changed. Sends it in front, no one there. So he skates around and just gets it. Pass to himself, it looks like. And the puck comes out to center ice. On the ice right now, we have George and John and Reed and Ledger and Mason. Ledger dumps it in. Reed comes over fighting for it. In the corner. George, Reed. Well, we get a real close-up view of that. And John takes a swipe at it, but Coleman comes out of the ice, comes up the ice with it. Puck comes up to the defenseman, and in comes Ledger. Ledger skating with it, dumps it deep. Nice play. And over comes John. John gonna win the race for it. Boy, a lot of times you see these players just not wanting to fight for the puck, so they let somebody else get it. All right, into George. Oh, good. Great save. Oh, another good save. And Collett gets it out to center ice. Ledger, well played on defense, and the puck ends up going deep. Puck comes around up to Mason. Is knocked off the puck, but Ledger is there to pick it up. Ledger up to Reed. Reed gets it knocked off his stick. George tries to get it, and finally the Coyotes get it out of the zone, but it goes right back in. Coming around the ice is Mason. Ooh. Kind of a tweener there between Mason and John, and puck ends up back in the corner. Ledger gets hit pretty hard back in the boards, but gets up right away, fighting. Back to the point. Out comes Caden. Caden up to Sam. Sam back to Caden. That was such a nice pass.
That was.
And goalie covers it up. That was a really nice give and go breakout there. Came all the way down the ice. So we have the Treyu, Sam, Caden line along with Andy and Dez on defense. Buck comes out. Andy tries to keep it in. Goes back into the Coyote zone. Heavy pressure from the Bobcats. Goes deep into the zone. Dez has it. Dez up to nice pass. Oh, and then the breakout pass gets intercepted. It was nice. Everything was good there until they hit the pass block. Dez behind the net. Gets it up to, tries to get it up to Caden. That's probably going to be icing, I guess. And it is. Looks like we have Noah, Spencer, Ethan, Ty, and Ledger coming on the ice. What, did we get a penalty? No, we didn't.
Nope.
No. I'm just confused. My confusion is that we have Noah and Ledger out there. I'm not sure where Brody is. Puck goes behind the net. Noah fighting for it back there with Ethan. Got a gaggle of people behind the net. Not much progress there, but Ethan comes out with it up to Riker. Riker tries to get it up to Ty, but it goes to the defenseman. Circles around, pressured by Ty, still pressured by Ty, and in comes Ethan to help him out. Nice play by Ethan to block that. Oh, we got a penalty coming up on. We got a penalty coming up on a Ty for a high stick. I didn't see it, but it must have happened. Minute 20 left in the period. 1-0 Coyotes. How many of our games are 1-0, either us ahead or behind at the end of the first period? Seems like a lot.
Yeah, that's why they're a third period team. It takes them a while to wake up.
Yeah, I guess it does. Defense, we have Noah and Brody. Forwards, looks like George and Reed. Buckets drop. Noah fighting for it, sends it back around the boards to Brody. Brody gets it up to Reed. Reed tries to hammer it out of the zone, doesn't work, and the Bobcats have it. Pressured by Brody, guy comes out in front. Noah put him on his tail, and shot from the point is covered by the goalie. Line change for the Coyotes. It's a quick shift. We have Caden and Spencer and Ledger and Andy. It is. Comes out to the point, back over to the wing. Caden pressures him, so he sends it deep. Well, they had somebody breaking on the far side. Nice shot. Unfortunately, it was blocked. Otherwise, that was going to require a great save by Langdon, but no harm, no foul. Puck goes up in the netting. You know, I'm about 3 seconds delayed in my announcing. It's like the play's already. I'm like that annoying thing when you're watching something on TV and it like the play happens and then you get or what happens to me is notification comes on my phone and I see what happens before I can see it on TV. Annoying. Bobcats win the face-off back to the point, dump it down to the corner. Ledger is going to win the race there. He wraps it around, but gets blocked by the Bobcats. Bobcat loses an edge, and the puck comes out to Spencer. Spencer dumps it deep. Oh, Caden's going to win that race. No icing. Caden drops it, and Bobcats will come out of the zone. Bobcat ends up losing the puck there, so the defenseman has to come in and take it. Goes D to D. Puck goes across the ice and tipped into the zone. Andy tries to get it out, blocked by the Bobcats nicely. That was actually a clever play to keep that in the zone. Fought forward in the corner by Spencer, and we got 3 Coyotes over there. And that's the end of the period. Overall, I think we got more in the tank than this.
I think so.
Their goalie played well. We peppered him with 13 shots that period. That's a lot of shots. That's over an average of over 40 a game. So he's looking at we had some good opportunities, just couldn't bury it. But certainly a better start than we've had the last couple of games. But I think this team's still capable of another level.
Jay and the kids are on the way here.
Okay.
Thank you, Jenny. Asked her to get another cup of coffee. So I don't have much more than that for that period. It was we got another 40 seconds to kill off with the power play, or the penalty kill. I mean.
I told Jenny about it. That damn feeling gonna break his stick.
Yeah. We're joined by an opposing father, so I need to watch what I say on camera here. He's a pretty violent guy.
That number 6 on the Bobcats.
Yeah, number 6. He's the one headhunting out there.
See him headhunting, and
Yeah, I guess that from his dad, I think. All right, for the penalty kill, we have Sam and Atreyu, Noah, and Brody.
Yeah, his head was, he was looking straight down. I never saw it coming.
is that who got hit in center ice?
Yeah.
Okay. We were having technical difficulties. We couldn't figure it out yet.
What was that?
It was Daniel that got hit in the first 10 seconds of the game.
I didn't
it was
see
center
it.
ice.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was busy trying to get our IT support over.
Yeah. That's all right. How you doing, buddy?
All right, Bobcats come off the bench. Coyotes seem ready to go, and we'll put another 15 minutes on the board. Puck drops to start the period, and here come the Bobcats. Cleanly won by the Bobcats. Puck gets dumped in the corner. Coyotes look content to have them take that and get into their box. Tipped in front, still in front, and nice cover by Langdon there. Nice job to keep that puck away from the front of the net. Another quick shift, and out comes Ledger and Andy, Riker, and Ethan.
I will say these Bobcats are very efficient in their face-offs.
Yeah. Daniel in there now. Loses the face-off to Andy. Or Andy over to Ledger. The Ledger clears it up to the defender. That could have been a little bit risky there, but nothing called, and out comes Ethan. I wouldn't have argued had that been called. Ethan into the zone. Oh, what a play. And a penalty coming up on the Bobcats.
Did he get that shot off? I couldn't tell.
Go ahead and give it to him. Why not? They have it 13-5 up there. Oh, so they must not have counted that one. Yeah. Looks like we're going to have 4-on-4 hockey for 3 seconds. And then the Coyotes will go on a minute 57 power play. Nice play there by Ethan to skate the puck down the zone. Tries to split 2 defensemen, gets taken out. So on the 4-on-4, we have George and Atreyu, Andy and Ledger. Oh, nice win by Atreyu tried to carry that in. Oh, Coyotes John comes on the ice for the Coyote that was in the penalty box. John with the puck in the corner. Sends it over to Andy. Andy looking. Sends it back over to Ledger. Ledger gets pressure on him, so he just sends it in on net. It's tipped just wide. Atreyu tries to get out to Andy, does. Andy over to Ledger. Ledger taking a look, sends it back to Andy in the center of the ice, takes a shot, tipped, and that's in. I'm not sure if Andy gets that goal or if it was tipped in front, but I think that might be Andy's first goal of the year. Who's going to take it? Or maybe that was tipped by Atreyu. I don't know. I don't know who's going to get that one. Either way.
Wouldn't have gone in without Andy's shot.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Power play goal for the Coyotes, 2-0. We have George, John, Reed, Noah, and Brody. Noah sends it over to Brody, tried to head it up to George, just a little wide for him. And the Bobcats bring it out. Puck gets dumped deep. Stopped by Langdon. Langdon to Brody. Clears it up to George, to Reed. Reed skating it up. Tries to get it up to George, missed again. Noah sends it back up to John, gets kicked back to Noah.
They did give the goal to Andy.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
Oh, good. Good. That's his first of the year. Good for him. Reed coming through center ice. Sends it around. Picked up by George. Nice play there to bring that into the zone. But it comes out of the zone. In come the Bobcats. Brody catches up. Oh, wow. Nice save by Langdon. Nice play by Langdon there. It was a really clever shot by that kid coming around the side. I didn't think he had much, and he made a good play of it. We have Ethan, Spencer, Mason, and Riker, along with Ledger. In comes Spencer. Spencer comes around wide, goes around behind the net. To Ledger. Ledger fires it wide on the net. I don't think that hit anything.
Wow.
Mason fighting for the puck in the corner. And Ethan smartly took his spot and keeps it in. Shot by Ledger. Goalie unable to secure the glove, but drops to the ground and he covers. Langdon coming over to say hi.
What's up, Dad?
Alright, we have Dez and Andy, Hayden, Ty, and Sam. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't see that last jersey. Andy keeps the puck in. Caught by the Bobcats. Bobcats bring it out of the zone. Get it to center ice. Good forecheck by the Coyotes there, but unable to come up with it. And the Bobcats get a shot, tipped wide. Sam, the puck in the corner. It gets checked off the puck to Andy. Andy, tries to get it up to Hayden. Puck is off a little wide, but that will not be icing, or it shouldn't be. Bobcats get the puck. Circling around the net. Forecheck on by the Coyotes. Bobcats successfully get out. Nice breakout. Smooth out of the zone. And brings it in on Andy. Andy fighting for the puck. There's 3 Coyotes there to the 1 Bobcat, but won by the Bobcats somehow. Puck goes into the corner. Sam puts him into the boards, and puck tipped over by Andy over to Ty. Ty just sends it out of his zone. Probably will be icing. I think there's enough. There is. I think that was an alright play. I think that line had been out there for a little bit, and there wasn't much happening there. May as well just send it down the ice.
As a winger that came all the way down to behind the net to grab the puck, he didn't really have anyone to pass to. The rest of the four players were on the other side.
All right, face-off comes to Noah. Noah wraps it around to John. That looked like a set play. And it will not be icing. George gets it. Almost goes in the net. Noah bounces over his stick. He's gonna have to catch up. Does successfully. Nice defense there.
Great strong play.
Puck goes back to the point. Tip kicked wide. Noah sends it back around behind the corner. Brody with the puck. Sends it back. Bobcat still fighting for Brody. Brody pushes him into the board. Reed coming in to help out his teammates. Two Bobcats. And Bobcat comes away with it. Trying to come around the net. Passes it in front, wide open. Bounces over the stick. It was an open net, too. Puck comes around behind the net. Sends it out to the point. Fans on the shot. Boy, there's been a lot of fans. I don't know if there's like gunk on the ice or what. The Coyotes finally get it out of the zone, and they have a 2-on-1 if they hurry. George bringing it in, takes the shot. Rebound was there, but the person wasn't to hit it. Comes out to Ledger. Ledger passes it back in the corner to Reed. Reed still fighting for the puck. Out in front. There's a shot. Goal. It's actually what happened. Reed hits it, goes off the pipe, and Ledger was there. Riker was there to pop it in. Good strong forecheck there. Puck ends up in the back of the net. Spencer, Riker, Ethan, Ledger, and Mason out on the ice. 3-0 Coyotes. 10 minutes left, roughly. Riker coming in to take over the face-off. I'm not sure why Ethan got kicked out, but Coyotes win it nonetheless. Over to Mason. Mason sends it up to Spencer. Spencer carrying the puck in. Sends a shot on net, looking for a rebound. Goalie does a nice job swallowing it up. Same line. Face off. Right to the goalie. I guess it's goalie's left. Pass. Comes out to Ledger. Ledger just throws it in on net. Tip. I guess that was on net, yeah. Oh, nice. Mason got a lot of wood on that one, but he blocked out in front. Back to Mason. Sends it back up. And out of the zone come the Bobcats. Out to Ledger, though. Ledger circling around. And he's going to take some ice that's given to him and bring it into the zone. Can't knock him off the puck, so he keeps skating around the net. Loses the puck in the corner, and out come the Bobcats. Oh, nice that Ethan stands up the Bobcat trying to come out of the zone and is able to keep the puck in. Riker out to the defender. Mason dumps it deep. And back we go again. Coyotes make a change. And out come the Bobcats, taking advantage of the Coyote D being off the ice. Nice play by Dez to keep him off the ice. Bobcat player didn't appreciate that. Gave him a little business afterwards. Hayden. Nice pass up to Atreyu, just unable to corral it in. Oh, I thought Atreyu tipped it, but he must not. Icing is a call. Hello, Laker. What to say is his little ritual of skating over here and hitting the boards with his stick after every whistle. Ty, Caden, Atreyu, along with Andy and Dez. Face off won by the Coyotes. Andy brings it around up to Atreyu. Atreyu was facing the wrong way, couldn't catch it. Out to the Bobcat defenseman who dumps it deep. Nice play by Caden to knock that away. By Langdon to drop that away. And Caden brings it out. Caden down the ice, flying with speed. Drops it back to Atreyu. Atreyu circles in the corner. Still has the puck. And over to out in front of the net. It's going to be caught by the Bobcats and bring it down. Dez takes the puck around to the side, up to Caden. Caden still fighting with it. Oh, Caden's going to end up somehow with that on his stick, and he gets it up to Ty. Ty takes a shot, hits a stick, and it's a wraparound. Oh, that was a clever play by Atreyu.
Atreyu calls it a goal.
Yeah, he does call it a goal.
And it's in.
No. Oh, did they call it?
They count it as a goal.
They did. Yeah, so Atreyu picked up a loose puck and wrapped around. Kind of a bunch of unknowing what's going on. All of a sudden, Atreyu calls a goal and the ref agrees. Amazing what influence your kid has on them. Yeah. Is that going to help his ego?
Maybe. Yeah. sway the opinions of the ref.
All right, 4-0 Coyotes. Reed going after the puck. He's out there with John and George. And Noah and Brody are on defense. Brody drives the puck. Fighting for him. Kicks it up to Reed. Reed coming down the ice. Reed hasn't. Oh, I thought he had a beat on the sign, but the Bobcat actually tipped it off the stick.
Somehow keep it in.
Yeah, George's forecheck is just relentless. He's one of those players that you just hate to play against. But you love having him as a teammate. Brody over to Noah. Noah up to John. John up to Reed. Nice breakout. Man,
that was really nice.
He had a 2-on-1, but he fumbled with the puck, so he was unable to corral that in. John loses the puck behind the net, and over they go. George fighting for it. Brody able to keep it in. Nice play. It looked like that was coming out. They're able to keep it in. Puck still in the corner. A couple Coyotes change. We now have Mason and Coletti out there. And stopped by Coletti, who tries to get out of his zone, but he didn't get much on that. And the puck comes around to Mason. Mason behind the net, fighting with two Bobcats. Unfortunately, he fell down trying to do that. George puts his Bobcat in the net and comes out to the point. He gets a nice shot on it, but blocked by Mason. Mason bringing it out strongly. Passes it over to the other boards. Riker fighting from in the corner. Looks like Spencer. Can't tell exactly, but I think that's Spencer with Ethan and Riker. Spencer fighting for it. In the corner. Still a battle in the corner, and out come the Bobcats. Intercepted by Ethan, and looks like we're going to have a little one-on-one battle with the Bobcat. And nice play by Ledger to take him off the puck and actually get the puck too. Puck comes out. Ledger again has the puck. Kept in by the Bobcats, and Mason again gets it. He gets it up to Spencer. I assume Mason's going to go off for a change. Oh, no. Puck comes out in front. Mason over to get it. Oh, nice tip back from Atreyu back to Mason, who dumps it in deep. Ethan fighting for it in the corner. Sends it back over to Atreyu. Atreyu tried to get back to Ethan. Does. Puck's in front. Ledger sends it over to Mason. Unfortunately, the pass didn't connect, and out come the Bobcats. 2-on-1 if they hurry. He had him in front, unable to get it to him. Nice defense there by Ledger. Pass comes over to Bobcats, and two Coyotes take the puck away. Oh, nice pass up to Atreyu. Atreyu alone for the hat trick. Unable to put it in. Wrap around by Ty. Atreyu, no. Man, nice saves by the goalie. Back over to Sam. Sam gets a stick up high, nothing called. Comes around. Back to the point. And Dez, oh wow, Dez slippery there. Yeah, he fell down, still kept the puck and got up really quickly. Collision at center ice. Doesn't matter. Andy, unable to get it up to, I thought he had Ty open there, unable to get it to him. Bobcats are really good at their sticks. Coming to the zone with Dez. Dez pushes him wide. Nice defensive play. And he gets it out in front. Still fighting for it. Dez sends it up to Trio, unable to get that. Puck comes over, he has him. Yeah, a little defensive lapse there. They left the guy alone in front, and no chance for Langdon there. 4-1. Yeah, they left the guy wide open in front. Give the Bobcats credit. They got the puck over to him. Buried it. John, George, Reed, Noah, Brody. Reed trying to encourage the guy to get back behind the line. Puck comes out George. Tries to get it up to John. Unable to do so. Puck's battled. Noah tips it back up to John. John bringing it in. John looking. Circles the net. Still looking. And gets taken into the boards by a couple. Brody trying to keep it in, unable to. And brings it back. Brody with the puck. Sends it up to George. Nice pass there. And George up to John. Nice play so far. Over to George. George. Nice pass there. Goes wide. Reed put into the boards. George sends it behind the net. John pressuring him. George gets him. Comes back around behind the net. And out to Brody. Brody tries to keep it in and does. Nice play by Brody to keep that in. Oh, nice stick handling. And then gets a backhand shot and in. Boy, that was a really nice play by Brody. That puck just would not leave his stick, and he dizzle-dazzled around a few people and put a nice backhand over the goalie's glove.
I will say good job by Reed by covering Brody by stepping back. I know there's been a lapse on some plays as having a winger step back.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Riker, Spencer, and Ethan. Ledger and Mason. Bobcats bring it in. Ledger winding him up. Oh man, the kid turned and took a hard hit from Ledger. Fortunately, he's okay. Puck behind the net with Mason. Mason gets it up to Spencer. Spencer up to Ledger. I think Mason's had a very good game today. He's really moving the puck well, moving his feet well. He's played good defense. Ethan with the puck in the corner gets taken off.
Holding of his
he
stick.
kind of got tackled there a little bit, and gets checked in the boards for his effort then. Spencer Ethan fighting for the puck. Ethan comes away with it. Ethan back to Ledger. Ledger back to Ethan. Ethan on the sideboards. Unfortunately, the puck went into his skates and is unable to keep it. Bobcats bring it out. Mason over to Ledger. Ledger uses his shoulder to keep that puck. Nice play to get his leverage to keep that puck. But Bobcats bring it in. Nice play by Mason to intercept that. And here he comes the other way. Mason brings it wide. Kind of waiting for his teammates to change. Tries to take a shot, and now we're in trouble. A nice pass. Oh, he's unable to corral that puck. That's probably a breakaway if he does. Nice play by Ledger also to keep that puck from getting any damage. And Treyu brings it up to Caden. Caden tries to get over to Treyu. I like that clever idea, but it didn't work. Ledger over to Mason. Mason kicks it up to Treyu. Treyu tries to put it deep, unable to do so. Back to Mason, who just dumps it deep. I don't know if he just wanted to change or if he thought Treyu was onside, but offsides. Cold?
Fingers are.
Face off won by Sam. Back to Andy. Andy up to Sam. Nope. I don't know how that missed, but it did. And the puck comes deep. They're waving off icing, so Langdon leaves it for Andy. Oh, and Andy unable to contain that puck, but comes back over to Ty. Ty wraps it around to Caden. Sends it up to Sam. Sam brings it into the zone. Sam dipsy doodling in the corner. Does a turn, pulls it back. Jeez, was that clever? Over to up to Caden, whose stick was tipped as he tried to shoot that. Andy takes a shot, just tipped wide. Can't tell who's that behind the net, but anyway, the puck comes out in front, and out come the Bobcats. Bringing it wide. Nice play by Des. They force him wide, and Andy plays him in front. And the puck goes sent out by the Bobcats to the point, sent into the zone. And the goalie does a nice job clearing that out to center ice. Ty brings that in. And it seemed like there was like 10 Bobcats out there. Yeah. It was just really good play. George sends it to the corner. Noah tips it wide. George over, comes around. Brody plays it behind the net. George going in to help him out. Ooh, George kind of took an awkward fall there. No worse for the wear. And Brody sends it out in front to Reed. Reed coming down the ice. We got all three forwards coming down the line. They look like the Hanson brothers coming down the ice. Puck comes out. Front, it was end of period. I didn't realize we were that far along. Troublemakers leaving. Troublemakers leaving. All right, well, I'm glad you didn't hit me this time. 5-1 Coyotes, 29-11 shots. Well, you have 29-9. I'll go with 29-9.
Yeah.
It's
Actually, it's 10. I didn't add for their goal.
Yeah, a goal does count as a shot on that usually. Yeah. It's an interesting game in the fact that it's clearly dominated by the Coyotes, right? All the pressures of the Coyotes, out shooting them almost 3-1. Just the better team. It makes you wonder if, clearly AHU wasn't much when we played them, and this team we seem to have the better of as well.
For sure, but it's more controlled. It's not too fast and erratic like they've had other games.
Right. Yeah, I agree with that. So, we'll see. It makes me think that we really need to be playing a lot of games outside of our division.
Yes, I agree.
I don't mean that to be arrogant, and I don't mean or cocky or anything. It just seems
the level of competition isn't as high as our team.
That's right. That's why scrimmaging and check this team. I think the other day was really a good thing.
And a good eye opener for them.
Yeah, I agree. It says, hey, wow, I do have to skate hard.
You gotta skate hard. Just because they're younger than me doesn't mean they're slower or smaller.
No, and that's a well-coached team too. They
Yeah.
move the puck well. They use their teammates well. It's a great team for us to scrimmage. I know we'll probably be doing a lot of that this year. Boy, there could be these kids could hate each other by the end of the year. All right. Looks like we're going to have Reed and George and John, along with Ledger and Mason. Bobcats coming up with a game plan to come back from 4 down. Coyotes decide just to play pass the puck at center ice. Literally in like a little circle passing the puck around, since Bobcats are strategizing on the bench. And here we go.
Toss both of them out.
Yeah, I'm not sure why. I think it was maybe because they didn't want to come. I think they were standing inside the circle and both refused to move. I don't know.
Oh, the wingers.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, out comes Reed. Nice little nifty move to avoid that check. Tries to break between 2 defenders. Usually that doesn't work, and it didn't. George lines him up, puts him into the boards, and Reed comes in to pick up the traps. Nice play by George there. Really good forecheck. John with the defenseman. That could be called, and it will be. John went to hit the puck, and instead of hit the skates, the defenseman went down. Can't really argue that call.
Down to the other side of the ice we go.
With Spencer and Ethan. D, what are we doing? Looks like Noah and Brody. Puck is dropped, won by the Bobcats out to the point. He tried to go D to D and unfortunately sent it behind the line, and unfortunately for them, I should say, sent it behind the line, and puck comes back up to Brody. Brody tries to get it up to Spencer, but it goes back to their D. Forecheck by Ethan, sent wide, and in come the Bobcats, pressured by Spencer. Shot over wide. Oh man, they actually did get to the rebound. That was surprising. D's got to block that guy out so he doesn't get there. Forwards stay the same. Nope, no, they're not. Full line change for the Coyotes. George, Reed, Ledger, I'm guessing Andy. Can't see the other player out there, but normally Ledger's been out there with Andy on the penalty kill. Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. Puck comes out to the point. Wide open shot. Goes high and wide. I think Langdon has that. If he doesn't, he had a clear view of it. The shot from the point goes wide. Ledger gets checked off the puck. Stays with it. But picked up by the Bobcats. Bobcats send it out. Tries to send it to the weak side. Comes out. Bobcats routed behind the net. Leaves it for his player. Comes out to the face-off circle. Out to the point. D over to the side circle. We're moving the puck nice this power play, but that one goes wide. I tell you, you cannot miss that shot wide if you're on a power play, because it just wraps around and comes right out of the zone. That was can't look like too many, but anyway, Andy gets the puck and clears it in. Atreyu now out there somehow grabs the puck. In typical Atreyu fashion, always comes away with that puck. He's out there with Sam, Ledger, and Coletti. Puck comes out to Brody. Brody over to Ledger. Ledger up to Atreyu, who tries to tip it in, but fans on it. The pass is fanned on, but Bobcats head of center ice and send it into the corner. Ledger wraps it around, out to the defenseman wraps it back down, puck comes out in front. Brody tries to clear it and unable to do so. What a save by Langdon.
Two great saves.
Oh boy, the player's all alone in front of Langdon and got two swipes at it, unable to corral it in. let's see, who do we have out there now? We have Brody and Mason, or no, Brody and Dez, along with Ethan and Spencer. Riker comes on the ice for the penalty, and he gets a puck and brings it out to Spencer. Spencer gets it kicked off his stick into the corner, shoves the defender into the boards, and Ethan sends it back over to Riker. Riker tries to get it, but the Bobcats get it out of the zone. Brody sends it over to Dez. Dez dumps it in. Caught by the Bobcats.
That's too many men.
Now they're going to call it offsides. Yeah, there's been a few cases where it looks like too many men, and it's just never been called.
Yeah. The player coming off the ice did catch a puck with his hand, so.
Ledger and Mason, George, Ty, and John. Puck comes out to Mason, who dumps it into the corner. John going for it. George going for it. George tries to pull it back, but takes out the D. Leaves it for John. Actually a really good play. Over to Ty. Ty fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Ty. And Bobcats seem to win that as they come out with the zone. Gets center ice and shoots it into the ref's shin pads. Picked up by Ledger. Ledger wraps around up to Ty. Ty tries to get it up to center ice to George. Somehow it gets there. George tries to go between the defender, unable to do so. I think if he takes that wide, he actually has a run on it. Fighting for the corner, John and George. Oh, the man, they get the puck up to Ty. He tries to take it back in the shot. Blocked. And the puck comes out of the zone. Bobcats still fighting for it along the boards. And in come the Bobcats on Ledger. Ledger lines them up, so the kid wisely dunks it deep. George gets it up to John. John coming out of the zone. Oh, he tried to get it over to Ty, and that was intercepted. Oh, a lot of our passes have been intercepted today.
Yep.
Back into the boards by George. Ty gets it over to... Mason gets it over to Ty. Full line change. And out come the Bobcats. That should be icing. It is. 10:31 less, 5-1 Coyotes.
Out of the head, she sang.
Kind of looking forward to the cooler weather. Might take the doors off the Jeep this weekend. Sounds like a good weekend to do that.
Went for a beautiful run at 5 o'clock this morning. It was 65 degrees. Yeah.
Oh, wow, good for you. I did not.
I did it for you.
Oh, nice job. Thank you. I needed that exercise. All right, pass in front to Atreyu. Oh, really clever pass. I'm proud of your kid for passing.
Instead
probably,
of shooting
in
first?
that case, you probably would have been better off shooting. But we have the Caden, Sam, Atreyu line out there with Noah and Brody on D. Pass, Caden out to Coletti. Coletti passes it back to Caden. Caden brings it to center ice. Oh, falls. Leaves it for Noah, who passes it over to Sam. Sam sends it deep. And Atreyu wins the battle there. Sends it over to Noah. Tries to tip it deep. But on it. And then it comes back out to Atreyu, of course. Atreyu circling. Oh, nice play. Oh, wow. Sam up to Caden, and they're just unable to corral it. Out to Noah. Sam's on the pass. Tries to get a shot off, but doesn't get much wood on it, and out come the Bobcats. Bobcats circling in. It goes wide. And out come the Coyotes. Out to Caden. Oh, unable to. If that hits his shin pad, he's alone, but he didn't. Brody leaves it behind the net. Circles back. And out comes Brody. Brody flying up the ice. Has ice. He's going to take it. Comes all the way in. Has no teammates with him as they all change. But makes a nice pass over to Riker, just unable to connect. Really good play by Brody there to get it out of the zone and allow his teammates to change. Ooh, that could have been too many men. Did not blow it. Dez with the puck. Brings it to center ice. Dumps it deep. Puck in the corner. Checked by Riker. Big hit by Riker. and out come the Bobcats. That was 1 second away from being a late hit. But
yeah.
was clean. Into the corner. Andy to Riker. Riker up to Ethan. Ethan bringing the puck out. Tries to get it over to Spencer. Brings it out. Does get it to Spencer. Spencer and Ethan cross. Spencer drives hard for the net. And a good stick by the Bobcat defenseman prevents him from being able to get out in front. Pass comes right out to Riker. Shot on net. Ethan got hit pretty hard in front, but appears okay. Says hello. How are you doing? And then goes to the bench. George Reed tie. Ledger Mason. 8.5 minutes left in the game. Face off. Won by the Bobcats. And they bring it out of the zone. Intercepted by Reed solidly. And Reed coming around the boards. And George was there to help, but the nice pass by the Bobcats are going to get it out of the zone. Pressured by George. Knocks it off his stick. Ledger knocks it up. Bobcats unable to bring it in the zone because the defenseman fell, and Ledger does a really nice job bringing it in. Ledger tries to get out in front to Reed, intercepted by the Bobcats that are coming down. Coming into the zone. And we have a penalty on...
Hooking?
Yeah, hooking penalty on Ty. Didn't argue it at all. Goes right to the box. Penalty killers, we're going to have Atreyu and Spencer. D, we're going to have Noah and Coletti.
Although we are beating them in dominant fashion, I'd still like to see another goal or two by the Coyotes.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. There's something going on over at the bench. I'm not sure what's happening here.
Riker's being escorted out.
I'm not sure what that... What do you do? I have no idea what that's about.
I don't know. Equipment issue maybe? Mouth guard? I don't know.
I doubt it's a mouth guard, otherwise there'd be no kids on the ice. Puck comes out to the point. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Riker there. Oh,
Good work, Atreyu.
Yep. Atreyu dumps it deep. Nice play. Yeah, I don't think that was a penalty or anything with Riker. I think there was just something there. I don't know. All right. Bobcats bring it in the zone. Noah lining him up. Lets him go behind the net. They are on the penalty kill, so the Coyotes in a nice box. And out comes the puck deep. Atreyu may win this race, easily wins this race, and he's going to get probably a reasonable scoring chance. He tries to pull that back. I think he was going to try to get that to Spencer.
Sorry, guys.
And Spencer lining up the Bobcat.
I got caught watching the game instead of moving the camera.
Yeah, that's easy to do. I know that. I got fired for camera duties because that's all I did. All right. Bobcats bring it in. Yeah, and a good shot on that. Nice save by Langdon. One halfway through the penalty. Andy and Dez, along with George and Reed. Shot from the point, solid save by Langdon. Puck is loose in front. And it gets dumped in the corner by the defenseman, Dez. Puts the puck in the corner, fighting for it, dumps it up. Reed now fighting for it in the corner. Gets back into the box, is smart. And now the puck is in the corner again. Nice job by the Coyotes to keep this puck on the perimeter. Not sure why he didn't pass it out to the defenseman, but instead he sends it around behind the net. Puck in the battle in the corner. Got brought out by the Bobcats. Out in front. Out by Reed. Yeah. The defenseman tried to jump up and save that, and Reed ended up pulling it away. It was a good play. Into the corner. And big hit by the defenseman. Reed is no worse for the wear. Andy, that's a nice job keeping that in. George passes it over to Reed.
Oh,
Reed gets a half shot off, but blocked by a defenseman. Out to Dez. Dez dumps it deep, and Dez keeps it in, throws it in front to Reed. Reed gets it sent deep.
that's
I
nice.
think that's going to be icing. Yeah, they waved it off. I would have too. Caden coming down the ice with speed, cuts to the inside, gets it up to Atreyu. Atreyu up to Sam. Sam dumps it deep, and Caden goes in after it. Going to win the race. Ref kind of gets in the way, but Atreyu finds the spot there. Over to Ledger. Ledger skates the line, fires a shot, tipped in front. Atreyu going for the hat trick, misses the net. The stick was tipped. Out from the Bobcats. Bobcats to center ice. Bringing it into the zone, and they dump it over to the far corner. Comes up to Mason. Mason skating around behind the net. And brings it up. Oh, sorry, that's not Mason. That's Ty, isn't it?
No, it's Mason.
Oh, it is Mason. Yeah. Mason up to Atreyu. Atreyu with a shot on net. Picks up the puck. Sends it out to Ledger. Ledger winds up. Sends it over to Sam. Sam trying to create some time and space as he is known to do. And
Nice
puts it a top
shot.
shot. That is a classic Sam play, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
he creates time and space. He comes in and he snipes the top corner, right? He must have 3-4 goals this year with that same type of play. Great shot, nice play. 6-1 Coyotes. Trey, Spencer, Ty, Ledger, Mason. The whole play was set up by Mason. Nice job bringing that puck out of the zone
Yeah.
and brought in. He continues his solid game. Ty, shot from the point, gloved by the goalie.
We doing run time with 5 goals?
Apparently we have run time with 5 goals, yeah. 4-12, 11, 10. Close enough.
That works. It's one less thing I gotta do.
Yeah, that's right. Alright, pass it back to Brody. Brody over to Noah. Passes in his space. Noah goes back to get it. Sends it up to Ty. Ty over to Ethan. Nice breakout.
That really
Coming in
was.
with speed. Ethan. Oh, just hits the goalie in the shoulder, and the puck goes off in the corner. Ethan, forechecking, successfully knocks it off the stick. Spencer chases defender, but they're able to get it out of the zone. Out come the Bobcats. And nice play by Brody to stand up the player at the line. Behind the D, Noah comes on with it. Fans on the puck up to Ethan. Successfully gets it out of the zone to Spencer. Spencer beats him wide. Comes around behind the net. Out to Ty, but it was just a bit too far for him to be able to get. And back from the Bobcats. Into the zone, 3-on-2. Passes behind the player, but they still maintain possession. Checked off the puck by Ethan. Noah fighting for it in the corner. Puck comes up to John. John sends it up to Reed. Reed with the forecheck on. Pass gets tipped by Noah. And Noah muscles him off the puck. The puck comes back to the defender. He dumps it deep. Oh, nice pass out to the face-off dot. Nice one-timer on net. Nice save by Randall. Should be 6 goals. Andy behind the net to Dez. Dez up to Reed. Reed gets it up to George. George brings it off across the zone. Oh, sends it back to Dez with a shot. Nice shot on net. Nice save in the goalie's shoulder. Sends it back to Dez again. Dez with another shot. Tipped a couple of times and goes wide. Wrapped around by the Bobcats. Bobcats. John picks it up. John through center ice. He doesn't miss from off in there, and it goes wide. Battle in the corner. Bobcats try to get it out. Dez successfully keeps it in. Oh, tipped by John. Just goalie makes a nice save. Minute and a half left in the game. Nice solid win by the Coyotes. I wouldn't say it was their greatest game in the world,
No,
but certainly not their worst.
definitely.
It's really good to see how this team is playing. They pass the puck well and they work with each other well. I've been some unselfish plays today, which is good to see. Trey up to Sam. Sam out front to Caden.
Great setup.
Yeah, it was. Nice forecheck by Sam. Keeps that puck in the zone. Treyu going in after it. But Bobcats out have him outnumbered and they come out of the zone. Caden pestering him. It does come out of the zone. Kept alive by Ledger. Ledger over to the Treyu. Treyu carrying it in. Send it up to Sam. Sam leaves it for a Treyu. Up to Sam. Oh, Sam with a clever move. Oh, he tries to get it over to the D, but it ends up intercepted by the Bobcats. He brings it across center ice. Nice play by Ledger to stop any momentum from going forward. And the puck comes
20 seconds left.
Dump it deep. That should be about it. 18, 17 seconds left here. Langdon sends it over to the defenseman. Comes in offside, and that'll be it. All right. I guess I don't even know when our next game is.
It's next week.
Is it next week? Is it in the week? Middle of the week? Or?
I think it's a Saturday. Next Saturday.
Okay. All right. Well, Noah has 2 more games today and another one tomorrow. So busy weekend of high school hockey this weekend. But overall, I'd give this a solid B performance.
Yeah.
Anytime you beat a team by 5 goals, it's pretty much domination. So.
Boys played well. They played controlled.
Yeah. A couple defensive lapses. They need to work on that a little bit, but they move the puck through the zone real nice. All right, well, that's it. We'll talk to you next week.